Welcome back. This is another episode of The Squeeze, and I know that I've been calling this series by the wrong name, so I hope you guys don't chop me up and down in those comments, but this is Dark Psychology Hacks, guys. So today we're going to get into the difference between masculine and feminine communication. Now, the reason I'm using these particular words is because, guess what? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You can actually have a little bit of masculine or feminine types of communication. But particularly, men tend to lean towards masculine types of communication, where women tend to lean towards feminine types of communication. That's where the difference between the types of communication hold weight, and why when you don't identify and understand these things, that we have the litany of issues that we are having between the sexes today. Now, again, when I say the words masculine and feminine, I mean the types of communication. It doesn't mean man or woman. Again, I just want this to be very clear. So what is the big difference? Well, for masculine, So what is the big difference that we're all looking for? Well, for masculine communication, it's like giving out information. It's very factual. It's all about the words used and making sure they're just right. It's like playing with words to share facts. There's not a lot of feelings involved. They honestly play very little part. On the other hand, feminine communication is the sharing of feelings and experiences. The words matter, but not as much. It's more about how they make you feel and what the other It's more about how they make you feel and how the other person is feeling when speaking them, or also making the other person to feel the same way as you. It's like being attuned or in tune. When one person feels something, the other person feels the same way too. It's just like tuning forks vibrating together. So imagine a group of women talking. One moment they might be sad, all sharing a moment of feeling down. Then suddenly they're laughing together because they're now sharing experiences of joy and happiness. It can sound a bit crazy from a guy's perspective, believe me, I know. But for the girls, it's just like going on But for the ladies, it's just like going on an emotional roller coaster with each other. And I'm pretty sure, ladies down in the comments, please let me know, do you love it or do you not? I'm pretty sure it's a love it situation. A more easy way to understand it, and I'm smiling because even though I wrote it, this is funny to me. Masculine communication is like talking without vowels, just consonants. You can still understand the message just without all the extra. Female communication is like talking without the consonants, leaving only the vowels. It's more about the emotions behind the words, just like singing a song. And this is a little fun fact about me. I sang for over 12 years. So I understand how to use those vowels, but believe me, I'm more of a consonant man myself. And the best part about it is when you use both together. Using words with a splash of emotion, a little dash of feeling here and there. That's when your communication becomes super powerful. That's when, just like that video I'm going to put right here, how to connect with anyone, that's how you can connect to just about anyone and to grow your influence. Because both consonants and vowels are necessary for the language to keep going on. And if you've been liking this, guys, I hope that you can drop down in the comments below. I have been your host, Juice. Again, this is the Dark Psychology Hacks. So what it is, this series is just getting into all the things this is going to be a series about getting to all those things that we don't really talk about up in our heads. The discord that I'm seeing in the community today, I want to address, the discord that I'm seeing in the community today, and that's not the app and stuff like that. I'm talking about the turmoil that we're having in between one another, is the reason why I even started this channel. And I hope that you guys are seeing that I'm trying to address every issue that I can. But if you can help me by hitting that comment button and tell me something that you want to hear and something I can particularly divulge information on for you guys, let me know. Okay? Again, this has been your host, Juice. on the Squeeze Pod. Peace out, and thank you for coming again.